Before we get into these cocktails, we have to do a little bit of a cheers to you. Evelyn got engaged on the weekend, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. We're so happy for you. Cheers to you. I'm so excited. Now,
I'm so excited.
Engagement at home, engagement out in the world.
Honestly, it's perfect. It was engagement at home in the kitchen.
Oh, nice.
Popped down on one knee, asked me if I want to spend the rest of my life with Justin, and I was like, you know what? Do you put it on or do I? I don't know.
I love it. Well, huge congratulations.
Thank you
Cheers
so
to you both.
much.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well,
Now that's off to a great start. Let's chat grapefruit, shall we? So let's dive in. We wanted you to use one ingredient and make it into 3 different cocktails. So why did you choose grapefruit?
I just love the versatility of this fruit. I always have a little bit in the back of my fridge in case I want to put some sugar on it, like have it for breakfast, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I took grapefruit and made it into 3 different very fun cocktails.
Okay.
And you really just have to use that one fruit and add, you know, whatever you got like at home. It's
I
nice.
love that. That's fantastic. Okay, so what are we starting with?
So one of my favorite cocktails ever is the Paloma.
I love the
heard of it?
Paloma. Yes, so good.
So I took one big grapefruit and I juiced the juice out of it.
Okay.
And I obviously created some grapefruit juice. But before you do that, make sure to save the peels because we're going to do it for the second cocktail.
Okay.
So you're using the whole of the fruit.
Yeah.
So with the Paloma, I actually added a little twist.
Okay.
Because you know I love a twist.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to start off with some Cynar.
Oh, tell me. Okay, so I have a friend who loves Cynar. Tell us all.
Yes, it's an artichoke liqueur. I know it sounds a little bit silly, but it's actually got a really kind of beautiful herbal quality to it. It's going to play really well with the bitterness of the grapefruit, make it pop a little bit.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, so we're going to go in with like half an ounce of each.
Okay.
There you go. And then obviously, what's a Paloma without tequila? So we're going to do an ounce and a half
There
of
we are. There you
tequila.
go. Okay.
You know, we're celebrating apparently. So
We are celebrating.
We're going to go in with just a little bit of rich syrup, so just a tiny bit of sweetness there.
That's
and
the
some
2 to
lime
1?
juice. Yeah, the 2 to 1 sugar-water ratio.
Okay.
A little bit of lime juice, so just half an ounce. A little bit of grapefruit juice, and we're just going to stir it up.
Okay.
So we're going to do this. And then we're going to top it with a grapefruit soda.
Just because gives it such a nice color.
Yes. And honestly, when you try it, it's going to be amazing. So a little bit of grapefruit soda. Look at that color.
That looks like a sunrise.
And you know what? That's just going to accentuate the grapefruit flavor. So there you go. A little stir. I'm going to garnish it with a massive grapefruit. Like we don't have to. We can just like do it. It looks massive.
Yeah.
So we're just going to try this like that.
Okay, perfect. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's give it a taste.
Right? The bitterness of the Cynar really plays into the drink.
My friend,
I love it.
that is very good. That is very good. Okay, moving on. What's cocktail number 2?
So the peels that you took from the first grapefruit, I actually just put it in a reusable bag with some sugar, right?
okay.
And we're making an oleo saccharum. So it's just a fancy word for sugar oil.
Okay.
It's a syrup.
Okay.
So you kind of let it like sit in this reusable bag. You kind of massage it a little bit.
Oh, that
it's really
feels
fun.
nice. Yeah.
You leave it overnight. Sometimes I put some herbs in it. I put rosemary in this. So we're making a rosemary grapefruit gimlet.
Oh,
which is really
yum.
beautiful.
Okay.
So gimlet typically is with gin. So we're going to add an ounce and a half of gin in each cocktail. And then we're going to go in with some lime juice. And a little bit of dry vermouth. And what I like about dry vermouth is that it accentuates, again, the herbal qualities of the gimlet.
Oh, smart.
And also the grapefruit. Last thing, we're going to add the grapefruit oleo saccharum. You smell it.
Give it a
This
smell.
is what happens when you kind of let it sit, right? And the peels come out like this.
Guys.
You can candy the peel. This is candied, so you can dehydrate it and just like nosh on it if you'd like.
Love.
But it's a really kind of like waste-based ingredient that I really love.
This is great.
It smells so good.
Oftentimes, I feel like grapefruit zest gets tossed. So this is a great way to use that zest.
Exactly. And what I love about grapefruit oils is that it's very sweet, it's very aromatic, it's super, super floral. So we're going to strain it out like that.
That looks so pretty.
We're just going to do a little guy because we've had some bubbles.
Yeah.
And then we had Paloma.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. And then if you want to garnish it with a little bit of rosemary at the end, perfect.
I love that.
Yes.
Just a hint at the fact
Just
that that's
a
in there.
hint. There you go.
This is also
Look how
very nice
beautiful.
rosemary.
There you
That
go.
is
Oh my
beautiful.
God.
Okay. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the grapefruit,
That's
the
really
oils.
good. Yeah, that's
Okay,
out of control.
amazing, yes.
Also texture.
Texturally,
Oh.
oleo saccharum, such a good sweetener.
Just get a bag of sugar
Just a
and put
bag
some
of sugar,
zest
put
in
some
it.
zest,
I
and
love
you can do
that.
it with any zest.
Okay, last but not least, for your last party trick, what are we doing?
Okay, I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
This is a Campari grapefruit gelatin cube.
Oh, wait, whoa. This is bringing me back to like my bachelorette party. But like not this fancy.
Jello shots are all the rage.
Jello shots are back.
I'm telling you. So we're gonna make 2 layers.
Okay.
It's gonna be separated. So first we have some gelatin that's blooming here. So it's really just cold water and 4 tablespoons of gelatin.
Okay.
You can do a pack and like a little half a cup of cold water. So what we're gonna do is actually add to your first layer, which is actually you'll do this. I'll do this one. You'll do that one.
Okay, perfect.
So it's this one has grapefruit juice and Campari in it.
Beautiful.
And equal parts. And then the other one has some honey syrup, a little bit of grapefruit juice, and water in it. So we're just gonna kind of give it a stir until the gelatin is all done. And then we're just gonna pour the first layer into a baking sheet.
Okay.
What I like to do is just like kind of go for it. I doubled up the recipe here.
Do you know what I like about this? I like doing it in this because you can't find ketchup cups anymore.
No, there you go. It's not
No one knows what I'm talking about except for my floor director.
So we're gonna leave this in the fridge.
Yeah, okay.
And what's gonna happen is you're gonna get your first layer, which looks like this, right? So what you're gonna do
So
here,
it's firmed up.
It's firmed up
It's
a
like a little
bit.
gel.
Yeah. So now we're gonna do the second layer. What I like to do is kind of like take a little spoon and just kind of pour it on top, just so it doesn't damage the first layer.
So this is almost something that you do in a cocktail when you're making a layered cocktail as well, right?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of, but you want to make sure the gelatin's cooled a little bit. Obviously, right now we're not doing that, but it's okay. Just because we're, we want to see the final.
We want to see the final product. Yeah. Okay. So what do we got?
What's going to happen is you take it out, you flip it over, you cut it into little Jello shot cubes.
Look at how cute these are. Oh, get out of here. Okay.
Okay.
Are we doing
that one? Yes.
These are fun. Okay, these are a delight.
Okay.
Evelyn, cheers to you.
Cheers.
We love you.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.